Shio, and welcome to Cherokee Kitchen. I'm Robin Callahan, Program Director with Cherokee Choices. Cherokee Choices is a chronic disease prevention program for the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians under the Public Health and Human Services Division. So we are honored today to have Miss Onita Bush. Thank you, Onita, for coming. Miss Onita is a community health representative with the Snowbird Division and is also a fluent speaker, first descendant speaker, and helps a lot with the elders and clinicians gathering with learning Cherokee language. And today we are going to be learning about wild greens. So we have ramps, we have dandelion, we have a plethora of greens to choose from, which is really nature's medicine, very high in vitamin A. Our ramps have twice the vitamin C as an orange. So excited to learn about them, learning how to harvest them correctly, and how to cook some yummy ramps and eggs. So thank you, Onita. You can take it away.
Siya nagada hitnandi ostiganel hitnandi chan niskoni unik crow's foot chan neho ostadina wotenan yugustelnan did you nula husk told it and asti hitnan it still hitnandi chan nisko ulish amaya gane home hitnan ulish chan no shahom Osteo agist nan used to yet to do liskan jant hit nan de dandelion jant liskan the god de osteo no what no lek hit nan ga gig agist jant liskan cancer snan de asteliskan skon non hit nan yok awasta na de aga you today nan gadus we don't let you gish hit nan Anyo hitnan that question hitnan the got no shell you used to her hitnan ne hanan in the garden jantigation no hana but you like yeah you jetan yeah you know yeah last year you jetan nan de hitnan gadi wa ya esti. Good morning everybody. I've got some greens right here. I was telling you this is watercress. Watercress is good for everything. The roughage is good if you're having a hard time using the bathroom. This will help you out. You can eat the watercress raw. You could pour some hot grease over it, or you could boil it and put some seasoning in it like bacon grease, fatback grease, or just healthy grease like canola oil, olive oil. You can put that in your salad and put that. And this in here is dandelion. Dandelion greens is good for anything. You can eat it raw. You can use it in your salad. And you can use the flowers of the dandelion. The flowers has got a sweet taste. So if you're ever hungry and you're out in the woods, some of this stuff can save your life. And here's the ramp. Ramp is a good springtime salad. It's good onion. But boy, it makes your breath stink. But the best thing is you can't smell yourself, so you really don't know what people's talking about, you know. And I was going to tell you about the crow's foot. I don't know whether the color would come out in the crow's foot, but the back of it, if it's purple in the back of the crow's foot, if you're ever lost out in the woods, you find a bunch of crow's foot, you go for that purple, the purple looking, or if you want to eat it green, it can really upset your stomach. The crow's foot's got a spicy taste to it. When you first taste it, it tastes similar to mustard. You can cook the crow's foot. You can boil the crow's foot. You can fry the crow's foot. You can blanch it any way you want to fix the crow's foot. It's good. It's good for you. I was going to show you the ramps. I got the ramps out of my own little patch that I grew from the ramp giveaway they had last year, and it come up this high. This is the wrong way to dig a ramp out of the woods. When you get out in the woods and you're looking for ramps, don't dig the roots and all. Leave the roots in the ground. Save them for other generations to enjoy it, because once you start killing off the roots, it's going to be all gone, and we won't have nothing to remember by. This is part of our history. This is part of our culture. We have ate this for centuries, so please don't kill it off. If you take it out, if you go out in the woods, it's going to be in the ground. You just peel back that slimy stuff right there and cut it off to right here. And then pull the slimy stuff back up over where you cut it and put some more dirt on it. And that way it can grow next year, and for your kids and future generations to enjoy. You can use ramps in anything, meatloaf, in hush puppies. You can make salad dressing out of that. You can freeze it. You can dry it. Take the individual leaves, put it in your dehydrator, and peel every bit of that white off. Put it in your dehydrator. You can dry it out and save it, and that's good in your turkey dressing and stuff. And that smell don't get to anybody when it gets dried out like that, but it's good in turkey dressing and stuff. And I got my grease good and hot now, but right here is a picture of the all salads. That's right here, cut up and put in the. Boy, it's gonna smell good in here in a minute. But you really don't need to cook these ramps very long. Well, most people cook them till the green is a dull gray looking. But I don't like to do them like that. I like to just cook them a little bit to where it's just really barely cooked. And once I get to seeing the greens is beginning to start cooking real good, and they're almost done, I like my greens and my ramps crunchy. So, and you can use anything you want to. If you want to use cornmeal on them, if you want to use egg on them, you can use the eggs, and you can just stir them up, and it makes you a really good meal. We used to have ramps and eggs for breakfast. A lot of people says that's awful nasty, but it's real good. You can put potatoes in them while you're frying your ramps. You can put ham chunks in them. It just makes it a really good meal. And so here's the finished product of my ramp and egg meal. I thank you all for listening to me.
Yum. Where's my fork? Thank you, Miss Onita. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. And the more we can eat these wild greens and preserve our traditions, right, the healthier we'll be as communities. So on behalf of Cherokee Choices and the EBCI communications team, myself, Robin Callahan, and Miss Onita, we thank you for joining us today. And if you have any kind of feedback, questions, please let us know. And thank you for making Cherokee a healthier place to live, work, and play. Shki?
Ski.